Hello and welcome to Podsongs with me, Jack Stafford, where I interview inspirational people in service to others as inspiration for a new song. I'm in the studio today with the musicians Maurizio Sarnicola.
Hi there.
Massimino Voza.
Hi.
And Luigi Falcione.
Hello.
So guys, it's the end of June. The summer is kicking in Italy. The heat. How are you feeling?
Yeah, a very hot day for a very hot stuff.
We were going to record drums today, but we just decided it's not possible.
It was too hot. No.
Yeah. So we'll do a track by track instead and go over the last 12 songs, go over the memories, the work we've done. How are you finding the process so far? This is taking us up to 84 songs.
I think it's been a great adventure for our mind because it's a big exercise.
Yeah. Yeah, Luigi says like going to the musical gym.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's fun.
And you're improving all the time. When I listen back to the older songs, it's really developing the sound.
Yeah.
All right, let's get down to it then. The first song. Vaccinate.
It's often hard to know what to do. You hear different arguments, points of view. What is wrong and what is true on the subject of the virus. But our attitude to mortality, how we feel about authority, filter and form all our opinions, or am I being righteous? But if in doubt about how to act, then always do what's best for other people. Wear a mask that filters well. Wash your hands, distance and gel. Open windows, ventilate. Vaccinate. Run in the mountains, swim in the sea. Build robust immunity. Live in your plane and watch your way. Vaccinate. So kids can go back to school. Skipping them at home is cruel. Don't ruminate or hesitate. Vaccinate.
So we produced this song for Eric Feigelding, who's a epidemiologist at Harvard University, or used to be at Harvard. And he's coming from a Chinese heritage, and he was one of the first people to identify that Corona was on the horizon, and he tried to raise the alarm. Yeah, and I got a great reaction to this song. The real rocking song. People really like this one. Remember how we recorded it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in the lockdown.
This is a lockdown song. Yeah.
We wanted to vaccinate, but
We couldn't.
it was too early for the world. And we recorded that in lockdown. It was a great experience for us. Yeah.
All done separately, yeah?
Yeah, I guess we did the
I made the piano and you made the rest.
and I made the rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. This I hear Luigi's baggings
guitar. Yeah.
and guitar. Yeah.
Yes. Open guitars and
I play the drums. I'm a real drummer now.
Yeah, we've got to do more tracks like this. Rock.
party song.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to introduce the next song, which is called A Girl Called Corona.
There's a girl called Corona, and she lives in a lab. she would like you to come on over, but don't go if you're fat. There's a girl called Corona, and she yearned to be free. Go ahead, Mr. Xi Jinping said, you can do as you please. All of my life I dreamed of Corona. All of those years I knew that one day she'd come. No need to work when I'm with Corona. Money for free, a time to chill and have fun.
I didn't actually write this song. It was written by a friend of mine, Fraser Bailey, in Amsterdam. He played it on the piano and recorded it there and sent us the files, and I sung on it in this, I thought, this strange style, you know. It just kind of fitted with it. It's just really below my range. And then, so... And I added on the Eric Feigelding episode.
At the maximum of your minimum.
Right. Yeah. So we just added it on the start of this episode because it's about Corona, so it fitted with the last song. So.
Yeah, same theme as before.
Yeah. And you, Massimino, added on strings, is it? Or
Is it mellotron?
Mellotron.
Flutes. Yeah.
And clarinet.
Yeah. Because I couldn't play that part because I couldn't recognize the
you tried
the notes.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I preferred your friend to play it. And actually, it feel also better because it's a live feel and
it's not to the click or anything.
No click on this.
So it's more natural.
Yeah, it's something different. I really like it.
Money for free, a time to chill and have fun.
Okay, guys, next song coming up is called
Apophenia.
In unrelated things, you perceive a commonality. Building a breadcrumb trail away from reality. The players created, all looking to stop. The journey is the point, there's no bigger plot. Apophenia is leading ya to join the dots and build the picture. Seems there are some scenes for ya, interpretations of the scriptures, leading ya, deceiving ya, seeing what you want to believe in.
So I wrote this song for Reed Bukowski, who's an American game designer. He does these role-playing games. So I don't know if you've ever done any of these. I think that a lot of them are online, but you can also go inside and play a role-playing game, or you try and it's not a role-playing actually. You just you follow clues, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And he gave the example of that he made one game and there was a clue he put in. It was easy to find, but on the floor was some pieces of wood arranged just randomly into an arrow, and he didn't make it. But all the people in the room started. So the arrow, there must be something in the wall. So they got all these tools and started breaking through the wall. You know, he didn't mean for them to do that. That wasn't part of the game. So this is Apophenia. People find meaning in these random things.
Yeah.
And with QAnon, there's no end result. It's whatever people want the result to be. So when they find conspiracies and what everyone votes to the top, everyone shares, this becomes the truth because it resonates with most people. So that's what I tried to say with the lyrics.
Sure.
So that's how these conspiracies kind of develop, because it sounds most reasonable that, you know, Pizzagate and all these other conspiracy theories, because that's what people think about. These people in power, they think that's what they're doing. So it becomes this sort of collective idea. So it's quite scary, actually, how these things develop, these truths.
Yeah.
Anyway, the music sounds great, guys.
Deceiving you, seeing what you want to believe in.
Okay, coming up there's a song we want to dedicate to producers all over the world.
The world is saturated with songs, and we all just sing along. They have the patter and the beat, but they're white bread food to eat. Unnecessary music, why do we produce it? 'Cause it is more fun to do than it is to listen to. Unnecessary music, perhaps it's therapeutic, but they say a burden shared is a burden double.
Wow. Must be the best song ever written about not liking music or having too much music. Unnecessary music.
Do you think we have too much music now on internet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're making most of it.
Yeah. All right. We are responsible.
Yeah, we are responsible.
Okay. So you think we are producing unnecessary music?
Well, it's meant to be ironic, you know, because the guests of this were Soda Jerker. They have a podcast where they interview many songwriters, and they've been doing it for years. And they said, I took the lyrics from their ideas, that there is too much unnecessary music. They just kind of hear the songs and they say, you know, at what point did you think that this was, you know, what makes this song worth listening to? Is it just the drum beat or the lyrics or what? And many times they can't hear why that song really should exist.
It's a really important point.
Because with Podsongs, we're kind of covered. We have the subject, so we're okay, guys. Yeah, we're always doing the song is always for a purpose. So.
What spurred you on to finish it? Put layers on the finish bit when you had half written the song. Why'd you decide to carry on? Unnecessary music, why do we produce it? 'Cause it is more fun to do than it is to listen to. Unnecessary music, perhaps it's therapeutic, but they say a burden shared is a burden double.
Birds singing. Okay.
You recorded this outdoors, yeah?
Yeah, my personal birds. Next song is called Something That Sounds Like a Song.
Radio plays #1 hit, but is there really anything to it? Melody flows on repeat underneath generic beat, soaring up, crashing down, missing meaning, it's only sound. Don't listen hard and don't listen long to something that sounds like a song.
Well, we're reaching levels of irony here when we do a second song about unnecessary music. And now we're doing a commentary on the commentary song. Or looking inside the box, outside the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember the making of this one? That's my brother on the harmonica, actually.
Special guest, yeah.
Yeah. You play the bass or the guitar?
Yeah, guitars. Yeah.
Yeah.
I play the drums and the upbeat piano at the end of the song. We added that.
Yeah. I didn't want to release this one. I thought we had too many songs, but you guys...
I convinced you.
You convinced me to release more unnecessary music, yeah. So, Corpo di Luigi.
Because we have to reach 100 soon, so we need numbers.
I was hearing, I was listening on I think it was Soda Jerker, and about some songwriters, they write 100 songs for an album, and then they just pick the best 12, you know. Whereas we have the opposite technique.
Yeah, we can do it.
Release everything.
Releasing everything.
Yeah,
we're doing.
Yeah, I'd like to do EPs for each single one day. That's my ambition. So we have remixes, and when we have more time, more people, you do different interpretations of the same song. It's to release EPs. But maybe you're not agreeing with me. What do you think?
Yeah.
We could have, acoustic version
and remixed.
Yeah, because we all have different ideas about the songs. So it'd be nice if we could just release everything. That's my philosophy.
The next song is a bit different, I think, and it's called The Mighty Sun.
So this song is about the sun. I interviewed Mark Bennett from the Apophenia Society. That's the spiritual organization I'm a member of. And we talk about how the sun is the god in the Bible and the Brahma in the Hindu scripts. It's an elevated, it's the nearest thing to God in our concept of manifestation.
I remember I was very near to the sun while I was recording this.
I can tell.
My reference was primarily 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, we made something very different here, and I think you can hear the heat, the power of the sun. Yeah, because it has a very strong character.
Yeah. It's not your typical spiritual song.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Few albums by the Flaming Lips sounds like this. I think the last 3 albums as this sounds. Yeah,
I love the contrast with the strings and then the distorted vocals and the distortion.
Okay, I'm going to introduce next song that is called If the Bombs Go Off. and enjoy.
Ordinary people feel under attack, and that the enemy's invisible, they can't fight back. So they focus on an issue that's important to them, but they forget about the worst thing that could happen to men. Global warming's irritating like a splinter compared to hunkering down for a nuclear winter. Don't let politicians blind you with their commotion. When you see missiles flying over, there's one issue you'd vote on. Make nuclear disarmament the thing you're locked on by asking all your leaders where they stand on the bomb. Cause if the bombs go off, no other issues matter. If the bombs go off, your life will be in tatters. If the bombs go off, you'll wish that you'd acted before. If the bombs go off, there's no way to vote them back. If the bombs go off, your world is going black. If the bombs go off, your overriding emotion will be regret.
So for this episode, I spoke with Kate Hudson, who's the president of the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament in the UK. It's a very old organisation. It's been campaigning for a long time. Because if a nuclear bomb goes off, that's the worst thing that can happen to anyone. If you're worried about animal rights, vegetarianism, or equal rights for women or race, the worst thing that can happen is a nuclear bomb. So, yeah. And then you made it sound like a 60s happy song. So
Jungle song.
This is very strange.
Yeah, I was thinking that, there are those songs like that can be a nice soundtrack for like apocalypse.
This would be a great song for the apocalypse.
Scenarios. Like, there is that song boom 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 blunk ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
That is a perfect song for
I'm just worried. I'm worried about the electromagnetic shock from the bomb that could cut off Spotify, so people might not be able to listen to this as the explosion is happening. This could be. We should probably put this one on CD or something like that, or a record player.
Yeah.
Nuclear war could lead to social improvement with equal opportunity, freedom of movement. Freedom of speech will be a forgotten obsession when you're pushing round a shopping cart with all your possessions. There'd be no discrimination or judging by race after a massive fireball has burnt off your face. Cause if the bombs go off,
Luigi did a great track with the 12 strings. Yeah. That brings me to some Beatles or Beach Boys sounds.
And we have the huge bomb sound in the chorus, which you had to mix.
Yeah.
You had to mix out all the bass. It was difficult.
Yeah, all the bass out. Yeah, because a bomb bass, it's not just about the bass frequencies, but I had to take them off.
Is this your first time mixing a bomb into a song?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
You had to think for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I mix many things, but not a bomb. Thank you, Jack, for letting me.
Okay, my pleasure.
Mixing a bomb.
Okay, we are going to listen to the next song that is called Civilised to Death.
You've got emergency surgery and antibiotics. Half your work done by a team of robotics. Till you've confessed you're depressed and distressed and depressed. What's the matter with you? You can travel through the sky sitting down in a chair. Get a drink, eat a meal, and there's Wi-Fi up there. But at the slightest delay, you complain like it's the end of the world. So why aren't you happy now? Why aren't you in awe? been civilized to death.
I spoke to Chris Ryan, who's a podcast host and a writer as well, and he wrote a book called Civilized to Death, about how all the problems we're experiencing are because of civilization, and it was all better before, while we were still hunter-gatherers. Yeah.
I remember Massimino, we did a drum pattern which is something like Bossa Nova. Yeah, that is very different from the rest of the arrangement, but the contrast.
It's great.
We wanted to have contrast between the theme of the song and the rhythm.
The rhythm's great underneath. Yeah, really.
The Latin groove.
Yeah. That contrast.
That's a good tip, a production tip.
Okay.
To have contrast.
Okay. This is your tip of the day.
Yeah, tip of the day.
I love the contrast between, because now we go into the outro, so we go into the lyrically how it was all better before.
Long till you're retiring, scratching on the walls till your time is up. One last sup at the poison cup. Take me back to the simple life when we surrendered to being alive. We lived by the ocean and drank from the stream. In a world of abundance, our lives were a dream. We had all we needed, happy in our tribe, surrounded by beauty that you can't describe. The trees gave us everything. We worshipped the sun. Nature was home, and we were as one.
We never had a fade out. The first ever, yeah.
Super dreamy.
Yeah, but that was the first song fading out.
Was that?
Yeah. And then I think there's a link that Jack can tell us between the last song and the next one. And the next one is called The Death of Expertise.
Having strong opinions is not the same as knowing things. Experts are more likely to be right. Now we're all Google fueled and wiki fed, conspiracies easily led. Our feelings matter more to us than facts. And experts say unanimously, it's the death of expertise. Democracy's in jeopardy, we're our own worst enemy. The death of expertise.
This was from an interview with Tom Nichols, who wrote the book Death of Expertise, about how we all think we're experts now. He actually wrote a blog post, kind of like the first guest, and they asked him to turn it into a book. So we're basically writing songs about books now, like Civilized to Death was a book as well. So, and the experts, like you say, Maurizio, are the peak of civilization, and now we're all dying. The experts are dying.
Yeah, that was my idea. Yeah, about the songs. I was thinking about it while I was mixing both the songs. Yeah, thinking if that I have listened to maybe 100 of time each songs between production and mixing. So we had at least 100 of songs. So it's 10,000 listenings for me. I'm going to celebrate with you tonight.
doesn't mean that all opinions are right, and disagreeing's not insulting. Saying you're wrong's not saying you're stupid. It's not elitist or undemocratic to say that professionals know more about their work than you do. Experts say unanimously.
There was a door.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that I put in because, the guitar track that Luigi made was, there was a noise, like, I wasn't able to put it off.
So you kept it in?
Yeah, and I added
you added a door.
I added
You're
a door.
adding bombs in, you're adding doors in.
Yeah,
I mean, it's crazy.
I'm pleased to introduce a song that we did a few weeks ago. We don't know what we don't know.
After so many years of searching silence, countless experiments and breaking down of elements of contradictory theories and fantastic formulas, endless equations to get to the truth. The only thing that we can confidently say throughout the ages is that we don't really know what we don't know. We can't even say what we can't see. We found no unknowns, and experiments have shown enough to prove that it is what it is. We can't conceive of new realities or visualize a fraction of what might be. Our imagination fails at application when we think of new possibilities. So much of
This was a song for Lawrence Krauss, who's an American physicist, and he says, "Yeah, we don't even know what we don't know." I think in the original demo, it took me a long time to sing this one. I wanted to get it right. I think in the demo, I sang it more like Liam Gallagher, you know. Yeah, we don't even know. That kind of, and it pushed through. I think it would have been better, but I had all these singing lessons, and she tells me not to do that. So, so I went with a more simple. But I think Liam should cover it.
Okay, we're gonna ask him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was a very ballad.
It's an Oasis inspired.
Oasis inspired by the Oasis ballads, and I really like the lyrics. Yeah, it's all about science. I read some books by Stephen Hawking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which talks about uncertainty.
Uncertainty. Yeah.
All right. So that's what this song is about.
I bet the song is very much about uncertainty.
Yeah.
How did this something come from nothing? What forced its becoming? Well, different types of nothing. Science is moving, perpetually improving, examining and removing till we have one unifying thing. And it's we don't really know what we don't know. We can't even say what we can't see. We found no unknowns, and experiments have shown enough to prove that it is what it is.
We put a microphone inside the room, and we sang the chorus all together.
Yeah.
Massimino, did you want to say something?
You did all the high voices as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Great drum into it.
Yeah, we're having fun in putting a microphone in the center of the room and singing along the track.
Yeah.
Last chord. Next song is called Sure Would Like to Find Out.
Is there only what is and not what could be? Is there any such thing as possibility? It's fun not knowing what it's all about, but I sure would like to find out. And what or where exactly is consciousness? Any speculation makes the water muddy, I guess. It's fun not knowing what it's all about, but I sure would like to find out. Every flap of the butterfly's wing is both an answer and a question cooked into the nature of everything. There's an equal mix of beauty and tragedy stored in every moment I'm alive. How could I ever be bored? It's fun not knowing what it's all about, but I sure would like to find out. I'd really, really like to find out. Before I die, I'd like to find out.
I love this song.
You found us, Heather Pearson.
Yeah, because I was like just I was wondering on Instagram, and I wanted to put a stories about the poop. So
What? Why?
poop. What? I don't know, because I don't know. Just
Okay.
He used to
Cringy.
do it. Yeah, he used to.
cringy things, like
Okay.
you know,
All right.
trash moment. So
Normal.
yeah, normal moment. So I was searching for the music to add to the stories, and I searched for toilet, and there was this song that it's called the toilet paper song, and I loved it.
Yeah, we listened to her in the car driving
Yeah.
home one day, and she had out listened to all the music. Yeah.
And so you asked me to search for singers,
Yeah.
and I suggested. So
Yeah.
so you did.
We found her. She came on this episode
Yeah.
with Lawrence Krauss, and we actually worked on our songs separately. So I made "We Don't Know What We Don't Know," and she made this song. She had great musicians, are great song,
Wow,
everything.
really
yeah.
great.
Yeah. I love
love
the guitar, Manouche.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you find confidence with your toilet?
Yeah,
in
sure.
the toilet with your
With that song,
it was a good moment.
it was a nice soundtrack
Oh, okay.
for my toilet moment. Yeah.
Okay. The last song from this episode of our commentary is called "The Lie."
You've been denying it for years. These are deep-seated fears. It's not acceptance, it's not inclusion, it's collusion. It's the lie. It's there for all to see. Implicit supremacy. Why hide it? Why deny it? Why the long face? Why the lie? If you're invited to the table.
So this was an episode with Eddie Glaude, and we had a guest artist, Angela Pridholm. She came on, interviewed him, and we worked on this song together. She sung it. It's a song about how the lie is that because all the Africans are brought over to America, they built America, but the lie is that they should be entitled to a piece of it, but they built it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we put chains on it.
Yeah. We
You
have quite
can
a few.
hear that.
Yeah, quite a few songs like this now.
It's the warped reality at the
reminds me because we have the other song called "The Lie" with by the other band, and they had chains in their song. We have a lot of these right songs now. So
yeah. The production idea was Johnny Cash song.
Right.
Yeah, which was very.
But then you added in this Doors piano, Doors organ.
Yeah.
Which just really made it for me. It was kind of because there's no chorus in the song, is there? It's just so it needs this cascading. It's fantastic. Yeah.
No, it's very psychedelic.
Psychedelic. Yeah.
There's a reckoning to come when the sorting will be done. Without derision, without division, without the hatred, without lie.
Yeah, well done, guys. Fantastic. Such a diverse range of songs there. Yeah, it keeps the song interesting when you have to force yourselves to do these different production styles. And now we're doing guest artists. We're bringing all these. This is what we're transitioning to with Podsongs 2.0, which we've been working on now. We have about 30 songs in production. And I think more than half are with guest artists now. So, which is more challenging for you as a producer, no? You have to...
Yeah, of course. But I'm very excited to do that.
And so...
It's also more that there's more responsibility because we are not in the same room with the artist, so we have to be really
So wait,
I don't know.
you research, you listen to their music, and then they ask them for reference tracks, and it's taken a lot longer because we have to send them they send us. We do a demo, and then we add on. We send them by email or WhatsApp a file. Do you like these drums? And then afterwards, do you like this bass? And so it can take like 4 weeks for a song. So this is why, actually, over the summer we're going to switch to 1 episode a week instead of 2 because we need a bit more time. You guys want to have a bit of a holiday too, and it's so hot here as well.
Yeah.
We need to, but we're going to come back in September with 2 episodes a week and maybe get back up to 3 episodes a week one day when we can.
I want 10 episodes.
Yeah,
I can get enough.
Yeah,
I want more.
No,
more episodes.
I've got. Sometimes I have like four interviews a week, and then I'm kind of stop.
Give us now. Give us now.
But I'm going to be working more with Massimino over the summer. Do some. Because we have all these different styles of songs. So for the more rocking bands, we do more Maurizio in the studio with the drums, and then Massimino does the more what do you call that, Billie Eilish style, poppy stuff. You do all the computer sounds,
digital.
Yeah, and then Luigi does the Nashville sounds. So we all have these different responsibilities. Got all the bases covered with you guys.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Please listen to the songs on Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, everywhere songs live, or download them from podsongs.com and pay $1 discount, just $10 for an album for this album. And this really goes to paying the musicians and helping us grow the show. And please rate and review the podcast on your podcast app. Share it with all your friends. Great. See you next time.
Yep.
And we want to dedicate the song to Jack. You can cut it if you want, because it's finished. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jack. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, guys. That's a surprise. Can I fade that out in the middle and talk over it?
Yeah, you can cut it. Yeah.
No, it's not spontaneous. I'll keep it in. Yeah.
Did you know it was Jack's birthday?
I I won't tell them when this episode was recorded. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys. Always a pleasure working with you.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Bye.